Hi everybody. Um, Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna channel message from the dragons. I was gonna wait and see if I could tap in into the full moon, but honestly, I feel like this full moon is mixed with so much energy, so much different energy. I think there has been a lot of back to back energetic pulses since the 1212 portal. So it's like you can't really pinpoint what's like really the specific energetic frequency for this full moon, but all I know is these guys want to talk. The dragons have been really like appearing for me today. I saw one actually on the mountains today, and I saw it clear as day. As well as also as a lot of dragon symbolism was popping out for me through the day. So I'm like, okay, the dragons really want to speak for this full moon. So today's an impromptu, no channel messages, just pulling and tapping in to see what the dragons want to talk to us today. So here we go, tapping in. See, let's start with some dragon energy words, activation words, and then we'll also tap some words on this deck. So activation words for the dragons. What do they want to talk to the collective about? What do you guys want to talk to the collective about? The card that came out is Solitaire, and it gives me the hermit vibes with the dragon here, with the lamp. And in the bottom here, we have the solar dragon. And in the top, we have the Aeon. Interesting. Okay, so the hermit. So let's tap in here. See what energetic card wants to pop out here. Okay. We have fierce loyalty here. The dragon's coming out with fierce loyalty. So let me read this out of the book. The fierce loyalty card. In the bottom, we have enchantment with the fairies, and then on the top, we have eternal bond with the unicorns. So let's see what this um, fierce loyalty card means in the book. Okay, it's called defense. Interesting, and it's interesting that we got the hermit dragon here. It's solitaire, and we have fierce loyalty here, and then the code is defense. So let's read. This is the energy that they want us to start with on this reading. Within the walls of a castle, a red-headed woman sits with twin dragons. One rests his head on her lap, while his sister stays alert and on guard. Their wings arch above and meet, sheltering the woman beneath. The twins are fiercely loyal and will not let any harm come at her. This card is a symbol of defense since it suggests that we safeguard those things that we consider valuable. In some situations, this will involve looking out for those who are vulnerable. It can also fall into a reading when there is a need for us to look after ourselves. Interesting. If you have drawn this card, it could mean that you or someone you love is under attack. It is important to remember that attacks can take many different forms and preventive measures may need to be put in place beforehand. Are your computer settings or virus protection up to date? Is your home secure? Or might you be divulging your deepest and darkest secrets to those who might not respect them? It may be time to think about how much you share and what the consequences could be. On a personal level, this card may be asking you to consider your lifestyle. Are you eating healthy and getting enough sleep? When this card arrives for you, think about what you need to safeguard and what will be the most effective way of doing so. Very interesting, because you know what? A lot of people had um, low frequency dreams yesterday night, and a lot of people have been got like kind of attacked or watched in their dreams last night. And I think this is a call for my dragons to also for me for a protection. Maybe these open channel messages are not that safe. Maybe I'm giving out too much information, to be honest. And I notice that sometimes my information is used and I don't get credit. So, you know how it is. So we'll dwell on this more. I let's keep looking. If you are connected to dragons, it is time to kind of shield your energy. The energy shifted yesterday at night with everyone. A lot of patterns. A lot of people who are spiritual and received messages in the astral realm received a lot of um warnings to be alert, to be ready, like just in case to have action, that something happened. There's attacks going on in the astral, there's attacks going in the spirit. So somehow it could manifest itself in the 3D. And I know a lot of things have been happening these past 2 days in the 3D that are not, for your greater good. So, cancel, call, alt, delete. Let's rebuke that. But let's see what else the dragons want to say on this energy. So this full moon energy is pretty much protect yourself, boundaries, not really have speak a lot, defense mode, um, protection mode, prevention mode, pretty much. And then the solitaire dragon also has number. Oh, the radical expansion came out again. My little dragon. Um, see a lot of dragon energy right now. Um, number 9 is next year, 2025. So I don't know, right now the energy shifted of protection, and your guardians and your spirit guardians, your animals are protecting you, because today my hawk was like all around me. So we are expanding, radical expansion. And then they did mention that there's like um a vulnerable time right now. And in my last channel message, I did mention that there is a great opening, a great vulnerable opening, that there's going to be so much um cracked open that it's like a vulnerable time for the collective. And I think that's when a lot of truth is going to come out. And again, it is vulnerable, tender, new, um just out of the oven kind of thing. When you don't want to touch a bread, wait, when it's just out of the oven, it's perfectly formed, but it's tender. If you touch it, you could deflate it. That kind of metaphor. So let's see what else. What Okay. Okay, endless opportunities. Yes, and then see, like what I mentioned, there's like a lot of opportunities, but just be careful which one you pop, because again, bubbles are very, very delicate, right? So I feel like there's a lot of delicacy, delicate energy out right now. Delicate energy of like we need to make sure to focus and kind of choose what we really want, and try to not have our ego right now. Like we need to balance it, because there's a lot of um I don't know, there's like a little shadow period right now. For some reason it just shifted, and I felt it. And then yeah, we're all on a journey to wholeness here. So let me see this defense mode. You know what, let's get some tarot. A little more energy on this shadow wave that happened last night. Can you tell us a little bit more energy on this shadow wave, dragons? Anything else you want to let us know, my beautiful dragon guardians? What is going on with this shadow wave that passed by? Who sent it, or what is it about? We have here the Five of Pentacles. You see that? It's like a shadow of like a wave of triggerness, a wave of like trying to break this, like trying to like, what is the word? Discourage us. There you go. Like a wave of shadow to discourage us, to get us like in fear mode, to get us in like unfocused mode, to alter the frequency that was really high. There was a really high frequency lately, and they're trying to like get us back into fear, get us back into like kind of like budgeting our energy, um kind of like being in our reptilian brain, like um fight or flight, you know. What else, dragons? What else do you want to talk to me about? What is this shadow energy about? Why did it come through the day before the full moon? What is going on there? Anything else you want to say about this energy? Being in defense mode? Okay. Okay, the Emperor. Again, something about the castle. Something about defending your home. Because she mentioned about dragons protecting the redhead in the castle. This one. And now we have the dragon protecting his kingdom, his castle. So there's a lot of like Seven of Swords going on here. People being thieves, people trying to steal ideas right now, people trying to kind of like cop on people's um seeds, trying to grow the same seeds when it's not even theirs to grow. There's a lot of that going on. And then some people, unfortunately have like um more sometimes resources that are able to like execute, when the others only have themselves and it's their idea and it's their baby and they're like growing it, yeah, for stability. There's a lot of there's like different types of timelines here. There's those who are building to be more stable with their own ideas and trying to like know that it's going to bring good abundance, is going to bring stability, is joy, becoming more stable in your ideas. And then there's those that want to like just hijack these ideas. Oh, look who came out again. The Hermit in the bottom. That is so interesting. Two hermit two hermit energies here. Two dragons. And then again, the Eight of Cups, walking away. Very interesting. What is going on? Hmm. Why? Why is this energy like this? What is going on that we can see in the spirit realm? Four of Cups. Something about trying to be fixated. Something not trying to either grow, just stay the same, be in control. Something about being in control here. Let's see what's in the bottom. The Queen of Swords. And then the top, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Two queens here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let me see. Give me two more cards, please, Spirit. Tell me the story here. The story here. What's going on with this feminine energy? Why is it? What's going on with these queens? What are you trying to tell me? Kindly confirm. Okay. New energy. We have the Fool again from yesterday. And then we have the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. The bottom, we have the Temperance again. Temperance showed up yesterday as well. And at the top, we have the Sire of Cups. Very interesting. Temperance. Sun, the Six of Pentacles. Again, it's like a great balance going on. So it's like a lot of this shadow stuff is coming to light just to balance out, to like alchemize it. And only the strong are going to be able to alchemize it and move on from this energy. Kind of like shake it off and understand it's like a learning lesson. But it's weird. It's like there's two timelines here because we have the Queen of Swords. It shows that she's kind of mourning. She's mourning her egg. And then the Queen of Pentacles is like coaxing her eggs. She's taking care of her eggs. You see? They're just born and she's happy about them. But then we have another one here who's mourning her egg. So that's what's going on. There's a lot of projecting right now. And there's like a lot of release. And I mentioned that we're like being quantum conductors right now. And whatever, to be careful what we put out, to be careful, to be accountable of your thoughts and actions right now, and how you're, because honestly, when you're aware, and you know what, like I think that's what's going on, a lot of projection. And I mentioned again, like, sorry, I got interrupted. To be careful. And you know what, when you're aware, karmic retribution happens fast because you have no excuse. And you know, like the consequences of when you do someone wrong, when you steal, when you hurt someone, you're aware and you have no excuse of your actions. That means you chose violence and you know what's going to come back to you, literally. And a lot of people don't understand that. That's why you get karmic retribution quick. So here's more information on this. Okay, so we have here a cloudy desert, and it's called, they need us to ground with the number 17. Oh, look it again with protection. It says 33. Oh, Ascendant Masters here. The Cave of Hands, Argentina. Yeah, it's like a protection. There's something about protection right now. Being grounded and protected, because there's a lot of weird stuff happening. Yeah, like they're calling for strength. Strength with Joan of Arc in France. And then on the top we have trust. 41 with trust. The Voyagers, Polynesian. So like being a warrior spirit, because it's not gonna be easy. It's weird. We're gonna be whiplash with all this energy here. Let me see. They want me to grab one more of this one. Of this one more activation. What else do you want to give us information, dragons? What else do you want to tell us? What else? Uh-oh. Okay. Guess who came out? Medusa came out. A serpent spell. Interesting. Let's read out of the book what this means. Serpent spell. The shadow self. What did I say? There's a lot of projection going on. There's a lot of shadow work going on again. It's like a big old wave happened last night. It's so weird. Medusa's slivers towards us. Why did I say silver? Silver's protection, guys. So make sure you buy your silver. Um, Her hair, a tangle of snakes, wrists, and contorts above and around her. Her arms are outstretched, commanding respect from all who come near. In Greek mythology, the cursed Medusa was punished by Athena. There goes Athena, she's been big for me, for betraying her. She was sent to a faraway island and transformed physically to that no man would ever desire her. However, this did not stop Medusa from beckoning people to look at her direction. One glance from her hypnotic eyes would turn whoever looked at her to stone. There are many things in life that we prefer to not acknowledge or look at closely. The slithering serpent, banished to the recesses of our own mind, represents those shadows within ourselves that we would prefer to stay hidden. It is important to remember that we all have a shadow self. It might manifest as jealousy, anger, laziness, or self sabotaging beliefs that prevent you from attaining your dreams and having a healthier life. Since we can neither dismiss nor heal the dark serpent within us, it is advisable to get to know it. Facing your demons and accepting them can actually be a positive thing to do. Understanding why we become jealous or angry can uncover a path towards a more balanced way of living. And that's what the dragons want, warning us, warning some of us to be careful of a jealous spirit. Be careful of envious spirits right now, because a lot of us are moving on, and we are tapped into our creativity at the moment. And there's a lot of I've mentioned there's a lot of people who see that and they don't like it, you know. But it is what it is. Okay, advice for us dragon riders. Advice for us dragon riders, those who are not facing the shadow right now and who are kind of focused in their north node, minding their business. Can you give us a message of advice, an energy card for us, please? Okay, thank you. Two of Pentacles. Juggle. Play chess. Juggle and keep doing what you're doing. It's like gives me like stay focused, keep balancing, juggle, stay alert. In the bottom we have the Ace of Wands. Keep going for it. Keep warming up your egg. Keep going for it. And then the top we have here the Ace of Swords. That's crazy. Thank you, dragons. It's like it's a right. Oh, look, and then we have two Ace of Swords and two Pentacles. So it's like go for your passions and go for your ideas. Go for your passions. Go for your ideas, because we have the Knight of Wands in the bottom. They just say keep going, and then on the top we have the star. So the dragons have said we're good. We're good. Doesn't matter if people are over here mad. Stay mad. It's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay mad. Like it's too much. There's too much going on right now to be focusing on other people, you know. And for those who focus on you, then they don't have a lot going on or something. But they need to work on their own passions, you know. Let's see. That's beautiful. And in the bottom we have more fire energy with the king of wands. And I love this deck because honestly the kings are called sires and the queens are stayed queens. Oh, like in the bottom again we have the sire of wands and the sire of cups. So interesting. Very interesting. It's like I think like they're starting to see to alchemize the masculine energy, to start alchemizing the masculine, because sometimes we dwell too much in this yin. It's time to go back into the yang, balance it out a bit, and to start like moving forward, to change again this shadow energy that arised. Let me see. Okay, give us more energy on this moon. Going back to this full moon. with this dragons? What else do you wanna say about this full moon? Can you give us more information on this full moon? Okay. The Lovers. And it's like the yin and yang. It's like opposites, you see? The Lovers. And the bottom we have the Chariot. Let me see on the top. The Knight of Swords. More energy on this full moon, please. The Lovers. I don't know. Every time I see the Lovers, it's not just twin flames. I honestly feel the Lovers is like an alchemizing. We have the Sire of Cups. He wanted to come out. King of Cups. What else for this full moon? It's like emotional. It's like get your emotions on check. Make sure you like control your emotions. Don't let your emotions control you. Intuition on point, and especially right now dreaming about other people. A lot of people can't hide what their intentions are right now because it's just all coming to light. What else with this full moon? Okay, this card wanted to come out. The Hanged Dragon. You see that? Oh my goodness. Okay. So this full moon is really like really making you alchemize and really like a lot of people are kind of like paralyzed a bit because there's a lot of like integration and release at the moment. Oh wow, then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. What the heck? The Tower? What is going on? I'm telling you, there's like a big old mesh of energies right now. I feel like a lot of people, everyone's in a different frequency right now, and they're all really like getting attuned to what they need to go through before 2025. This is literally what it's giving me because this is a general message. This is not a one-on-one. This is me trying to tap into like everything. I guess whoever's watching this. But yeah, there's definitely like a range of a domino effect. Everyone in whatever frequency you're on and whatever you got to work on and whatever you got to either like physically, spiritually, mentally, heart. You're right now is a big wave of that. A big wave of look in the top of strength. Look at that. Big wave of conquering your demons, conquering your shadow. Because you gotta be friends with your shadow next year. That's like a big old theme. But that's what shamans do. Because 2025 is a big shamanic year. It's gonna teach you how to be a shaman. It's crazy. Or the shamanic work is gonna be huge. It's gonna move up. Yeah, we're going. It's gonna move. It's just a phase. It's gonna move on soon. But yeah, it's definitely making us really tap in and face ourselves, face our reflection, reflect. That's a big word right now. Reflect and reflect in both ways. Reflect the energy that's being projected at you, or reflect because there's a lot of things that you got to work on. And that's funny because Medusa, that's what people try to do, reflect her her eyes, reflect from watching her. Even your reflection sometimes got you stoned, you know? It's insane. But that's a big word, reflect. This full moon is like having us reflect. Energy for this full moon, please. Okay. Yeah, the Page of Spikes. Something about fire, inner fire. Okay. You know what? This little guy wanted to come out yesterday. Let's read his story. This is Storytell. So that little guy really wanted to come out yesterday as well. So the Page of Spikes. Let's see. 12 minutes in. Okay, not that bad. I'm trying to not do these too long, but sometimes, I'm just trying to get information and it gets juicy, but a lot of different information comes out. You just got to be patient. I just let it roll. This is for me and to be learn how to roll out my messages and articulate them. And if you f with me, you f with me. If you don't, well, there's a lot of different channels out there that do the same old stuff. So go ahead. You want to look for your sign? There's a lot of videos out there for your sign. Or you want to look pick a cards? There's a lot of pick a cards out there. My brain works differently, and this is how I work. Let me see. So page of spikes. Page of spikes. There it is. Bruh. Page of spikes. What is it? There it is. Okay, I have no idea what this is. This little guy is the willow the wisp. Interesting. I think wisp is like elementals. Let me see. Appearing near the ground as a ball of light or a small flame, the will-o'-wisp draw curious wanderers from marked safe paths. It appears farther back than an original seemed as it is approached and can never be caught. Scottish folklore explains that strange creatures, either playful spirits or the dead or mysterious fairies, leading you to either treasure or your doom. Interesting. Upright. Thirst of knowledge, curiosity, inbound message. Message inbound. If you're looking for a sign to start something new, the upright page of spikes is the messenger you're looking for. You're buzzing with passion for a new project or idea that you can't wait to start on. New ways of thinking will help you explore how to make these things come to fruition, and you're going to enjoy learning every step of the way. Follow your passion and steel yourself for any challenges because although there may be speed bumps along the journey, your wheels will keep turning. Go for it. Reverse the page of. Oh, okay. So go for it. And that's true. Like, pretty much the wisp is like, I'm telling you, for those who are good and grounded, go for your new ideas. Go for that new passion that you're trying to create. Go for it. Because all you got to do is reflect everything else. Um, work on your protection right now. And again, keep your ideas secret. You don't want this. You don't want people to rain on your parade right now. Okay? So the best thing to do is just keep your ideas and your mastery what you're working on a secret. And when it comes out and it's time to do what you need to do, come out with it. Surprise everyone. Okay, one card from Avalon. When it needs to come out from Avalon, a card. Thank you. The cat. You see, here you go. The cat. Protection spirit. Another protection spirit. It says here, independence, healthy boundaries. What did I say? Healthy boundaries. Something's up. Something's up. Protection spirit. Another protection spirit. And the bottom, look, the queen. Again, with this divine feminine. Something happened here. Something happened. Woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. And in the top, we have the owl. Deception and wisdom with the number 13. So just be careful who you have in your corner. The guardians are kind of, there's a lot of protection spirit here. There's people pretending to be your friends. There's people in your corner seeing your growth, kind of like mad at it instead of being proud of it, being happy for you. Again, like there's a watery fairy, feelings and emotions and forgiveness that should happen. The king on the bottom, man, authority, sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. But yeah, there's a lot of people pretending to be your friend right now because they see your potential. Even if you don't see it, they see it, and they see where you may be going. and they're kind of mad at it. Okay, unfortunately. And this full moon is shedding light on that. Yeah. Look, again, something about the Vesica of Pisces, love, again with this alchemizing the Lovers card. There's like the stairs are going up because you are learning to integrate your masculine and feminine. Okay, you're learning to use it, and the alchemical reaction of just power. And again, the number 9 is very potent here. Let's pull one portal card because I love these cards. I want to see what energy is for this full moon for today, since we're already in it. What wants to come out for the full moon? Energy for the full moon, please. What portal card wants to come out for the full moon? Okay, thank you. We have the solar plexus chakra. It says here, activation of the third energetic center. I use my power for the good of myself and the collective. Yeah, like they want us to use our power for good. The crystalline activation still going on. You're activating the crystalline structure of your DNA. Live by a magnificence of your expanded awareness and being. And then the top we have Arcturus star system. We have utilize frequencies of both logic and intuition. Don't allow yourself to become excuse me, attached to one of those thinkings. One more portal card for this full moon, please. One more portal card for this full moon. Okay, again with the psychedelic stuff. This keeps popping out. This has been like a big old theme. It says here, it is time to take a deep inward journey. You have forgotten the true nature of your spirit. Again, it's like working on all of ourselves. And then here goes Quetzalcoatl again. There's like a big old mirror effect that we need to reflect and like really like tune in, tap in. Activation of the sixth energetic circle. I explore the infinite realms from which my soul organizes or originates. Any advice on this shadow wave? What can we work on this shadow wave? Give us a card, please. Spirit. We have Sirius here. Again, owl energy. Well, that's our answer. Working with the owl. Our owl medicine. It says here, Sirius star system. Channel balance and harmony into your daily life. You are naturally linked with both heaven and earth. It's channel oh, there you go, winter solstice. In the bottom again it says, with you are experiencing the dark night of the soul. Go within to connect to your higher self and expand your heart. There's like a lot of uncomfortable downloads happening right now. Okay, I think I need to end this reading. And to end it, we're gonna get a card from the dragons, okay? Let's get a card from the dragons here. Dragons, guardians, can we please pull a medicine energy, medicine information that needs to come out for the collective through these weird, this one wanted to come out. Godly foundations. This guy keeps wanting to come out. Godly foundations, part of the archangels. Is that the one that wanted to come out, Spirit? Okay. Interesting. I never seen that dragon in my life. I have pulled from this deck so many times, and I never seen this guy. He's called a jovial breeze, part of the earthly, with the number 13. So this guy's the angel, the dragon of Sandophon. Okay, so something about prayer, the brother of Metatron, singing, attuning yourself, and you're the foundation. You create your foundation. You're the power. This guy Let's read. Here goes 13. Interesting. I never seen this guy. Okay. He looks like a fox. Tagus, governing angel of singing. Oh my, didn't I just say that? Angels encourage the notes to fall as they may. Element, air carries the notes and uplifts your voice. Just like tumbler pigeon, the dragon spins and dances on the unpredictable currents of the air. And this is a very unpredictable energy right now. It's weird. I mentioned like there's like a lot of a meshing. There's a lot of mesh. You can't pinpoint the energy right now with this full moon. Currents of the air. It cares not where it lands. It mimics the nature of a leaf caught in the breeze, handing over control to the universe. If you listen carefully, really lean in, you can hear it singing its song, All will fall as it may. A very fitting idea, given the nature of the dragon. This jovial breeze dragon appears to remind you that, like itself, we are often at the mercy of the ever shifting universe and its fluxing energies. Very interesting. And it's cute because my son actually gave me this leaf like not too long ago, the star. And I kept it here because my son always brings me things that are actually in attuned with the energy somehow or some way. And it's making sense right now. It says, universal timing is no joke. We must learn to go with the flow of energy, nature, and even the universe itself, to hand over all control and just let go. We employ a similar concept when we wish to manifest our desires. One mustn't choke the universe. Simply whisper your wishes to the breeze and let the jovial little dragon carry them away. Take a moment today to stop, breathe deeply, and fall into the sync with the breeze. Listen to your thoughts. Are you trying to control too much? Are you fighting constant battles, feeling stuck, or just overwhelmed? Honor these thoughts. Hand them over to the breeze and take this dragon on hand. Sing, play, and dance with it in the breeze. All you are being asked to do today is to give over the reins to the universe by listening to a simple song. Wow, guys, that was a beautiful, beautiful message to end this reading. I hope you enjoyed the dragon energy. They came to say reflect, protect, and flow. Bye, everyone.